When it's good to go.
Go, go, go.
Just waiting for the ping.
I think I did it.
Fucking hope you did.
Well, I mean, I pressed
I
start of the
I got it on my
stream.
phone. I got it on my phone. Haven't got it on my laptop yet though.
I'm streaming.
Anyway, here we go. I'm not. I don't have the fucking thing active. My bloody voice is on podcast. I just realised.
Oh,
That was good timing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I haven't. Well, hopefully it load. Fucking brings up my bloody.
Language. PG.
I think it is. I don't know actually.
Go keep it family friendly.
There we go.
It
Got all
doesn't.
three on. There we go. We are good to go.
Are we? Can
We are here in the good old state of Texas, here at the Circuit of the Americas for round 8 of Tier 2. This... I mean, to be honest, we had a hectic race in Tier 1 here, so hopefully... We only have 14 runners today, actually, so we've got a bunch of people missing.
I do believe it is 15 when Justina comes mid-quali.
Well, he isn't here just now, so it's still 14 for now, but... Change audio mix, there we go. Everything's sorted. I believe it is... our championship leader, Scruff, out. No, it was. No, it's a teammate. Adam, the Irishman.
Brachiosaurus Rex, as some people call him.
Currently chasing down, well, if we look at the standings, currently chasing down Cameroon in the Mercedes, who he is here. Cameroon
is here.
So our top 5 are here, I believe. Our top 6 actually. Infamous is not here, and then it's Pantalon in P9. And then we got a retiree in MF who is P10 at the moment, but Tier 2 Dr. Pepper just behind him.
I can't believe he's still P10.
Who's in the pit stop. He is he'll be able to overtake him. He is tied on points with MF.
Is the bot
in
not
P10.
working? Did the bot say no to stream?
I don't know.
The bot did say no to stream, hold on.
Oh no, wait, hold on, I've just realised Kevin's not here, he's in P4, I completely disregarded him. Just clocked we don't have a single McLaren driver here today. In the mud, well and truly.
And I will do... They do at everyone, right? Yeah, they do.
Called with Adam currently. We'll go on, but I will look through here.
Oh yeah, Adam's on my lap. Sorry, I was fixing some technical issues.
25.5 for half a tenth between the two Williams here. I believe that is Pantalon setting 25.7. In sector 1 we got the Ferrari 26. 25.5. I didn't catch what Tom's vibe on. Tom's vibe was invalidated.
Oh, there's a Ferrari who seems to have lost it.
There's PJ. Yeah, PJ lost the rear. Oh, there we go. There's the ping.
Oh, a little bit late.
103.1.
I've just added everyone for nothing.
8 tenths the gap between the two Williams drivers through sector 2 now. ALB, he's back in the Red Bull.
Steph's already making excuses.
Of course he is, what do you expect?
His pedals are moving.
Adam Brett says the 133.5 for the first lap. Scarf, surely he's got to beat that unless he is invalidated. He has.
It was his last lap. Like,
He's going to be going for another push lap most likely here. Pantalon sets a 134.3.
oh,
LB 134.6.
PJ. Does he have
And
to win?
Cameroon slots in between the Alpine and the Williams with the 134. Dead, but look, Josh Lavelle so almost going into the 132s. Tarmac 2 tenths behind Adam with a 133.7. 6 milliseconds off of 132s here.
Steph spun it again. Or is that Steph? I'm not even going to question it. It's Steph. He's...
Was Josh... I think Josh might be going for another push lap here. Bold, but fair play to him. Probably just pushing the rest of this lap, see if he needs to back out.
Well, I mean, surely look at his ERS. I'm pretty sure he's going to have to back out.
I don't have the... Yep, never mind. Yeah, he will. Quinali goes P3 with a 133.6, just ahead of Tarmac in the Ferrari.
Actually, looking at it, it might be alright to be fair.
I didn't see split times here for the second sector. Who else we got? We got... Dr. Pepper must have... Oh, he's unlucky. That's unlucky. He must have validated this next lap. On that final corner, we've got a yellow flag here. That is...
Steph again.
Steph again. We've got Cameroon. Tom's vibing, moving up with a 133.1. Very nice lap from the Haas driver.
Sky, it was very lonely. Hold on, give me a sec.
Oh, the last race. I had business. AKA making sure Tom Taylor didn't finish his race. If you want to put it that way. Looking
it was
through
just
now.
I got a message from PJ saying he showed these lobby settings alright. But I said, "What? Why?" And he said, "Don't worry." So I think we're right.
I'll check.
Yeah,
I mean, if you ask him, I can check.
I use the same preset every time, so.
Yeah. Unless you messed up something with the weather, I don't know. But I believe it is sunny the whole way through this weekend. I'm just gonna double check that actually.
Maybe
yes, it is. There's no rain, but it isn't always sunny. We're going to have an overcast at the start of the race, but it is going to stay in these conditions throughout qualifying. So the best conditions for the best lap times here in the good old state of Texas.
You know too much about this track.
I'm just good at my job. A bunch of people here through the S's. This is... Ooh, is there going to be any hold-ups here? Doesn't look like it. People are getting out the way just in time. Josh staying off track, just off the racing line here. He's got one more car coming up behind him, the Alpine. I believe they have backed off. Yep. We've got two currently on a lap, one invalidated, one still not invalidated right now, 104.5 in the second sector. The man in the Merc, Farquhar, oh, he goes wide.
Where?
Still not invalidated. Manages to keep the lap active. This isn't going to be the prettiest of laps, it seems. Actually,
he's invalidated last corner. No.
Goes wide too early on the throttle. Scruff here, starting his lap. Hopefully not invalidating this one. 8 minutes left of the session. We've just gone past the halfway mark. Still 5 drivers not to set a lap.
PJ's on a lap, I believe.
Yep, PJ and Steph are both. Well, Steph's about to start. Well, he's on his outlap now. Scuff is on a lap. PJ also just behind him. And we got Adam.
PJ
Josh,
is a
Josh Lavelle
105.3.
behind Adam. Gnarly just, I think,
sector.
just beat his. I'm not sure if he just beat his time actually. I didn't see what his previous. No, he must have invalidated that lap there. Comes across line 32.4. 6/10 ahead. Track evolution seems to be quite large round here. From the looks of it, the Red Bull of LV coming across the line now.
It's just Scruff using all of his assists.
Got a bunch of people coming across the line here, but I'm not sure if people have validated.
Adam's starting his lap, I believe.
Yep, I think a bunch of people validated their laps. Coming back into the pits, probably putting a fresh set of rubber on, then going back out. But most likely how it is, Steph coming in sector 1, but behind his teammate in the Alpine. Keeps it clean through sector 1. Oh, his teammate getting very close to his teammate, just backed out just in time. Oh, Josh Lavelle just behind the other Alpine. Right. He backs out, doesn't get the toe.
ALB's 2 taps up. Nice to see him back.
Josh's time here. Josh has lost a lot of time through the second sector there, jeez. Half a second down. He might have backed out and gone for
ALB's just invalidated.
Steph coming up to the final 2 turns, keeping it clean most likely, hopefully. Keeps it on the track through the final corner here. The young German. He comes across the lines, goes P6 for 133.6. Slotting it in between the Merc and the AlphaTauri.
He did a little booty shake afterwards.
The 3 people do not set a lap.
Tom
4 minutes left of the session.
If Tom gets his final sector right, he's going to be P2. And he skips the whole
he
of
goes
the corner.
way too early into that second to last corner. Should be able to go for another lap here. Yes, he can. Cameroon behind him on a lap now as well. I believe Gooders might have just set a new lap. Yep, 134.2. So after setting his banker,
he's on the traction control as well. He was telling me before the race. So if he spins, then I'll blame the traction control, and he said he's a traction control master. So.
PJ starting his lap. That was very close.
Oh, PJ loses it and he goes onto the grass.
That was very close on the Williams there, Jesus. I think he was coming out of the pits there and he just stays out the way of the Ferrari. Well, people probably coming out, people in the pit probably coming out for their final runs very shortly. People struggling to keep on track, it seems. Lot of invalidation.
And Gooders goes up to P4.
That is fairly surprising.
This is what no traction control can do to you, though.
Yeah, 133.4, still a good 2.5, nearly 2.5 tenths off his teammate in the in his Haas second row lockout right now, actually.
I'll leave the camera on tarmac as I go to the loo.
ALB has now retired on the second to last corner. Obviously we can't see it because my commentator partner has bladder issues because he's, to put it nicely, the twat. Steph also retiring. I think that was in the pits though. It looks like it now. Yeah, both Alpines are in the pits. FXR coming across the line. It's a 1:37.6, just getting a lap in there, it seems. I'm not sure if he'll be able to go for another lap. But he spun on the exit of 2. Keeps his car intact, but that's got to be his qualifying over. He's going to finish 12th at best here. Tier 2 Dr. Pepper goes up to P11, the 134.3. Moves up a couple positions after not setting a lap throughout the session. Do not know who that was just come across the line. That was Adam Brett. I'm not sure if he... I think he must have invalidated that last lap.
PJ did not set.
Another retiree. PJ invalidated this and next lap. That is a disappointing show for both Ferraris, I would say. P9 and P14 for the Ferrari boys.
Although Tarmac is on a lap right now. And he goes up to P2.
Oh, never mind. 32.5 for the Ferrari.
Comes vibing. Looks like he's on a lap, trying to get that pole position.
Gonna have that inside line into turn 1, which is, if you can get a good start, which is definitely favourable around here.
Oh, he manages not to invalidate. Oh, Josh sets it on pole. But it, oh.
I was about to say, talk about Scruff setting his second pole of the season, but no. Josh sets his second pole of the season instead.
Cameron 5 tenths up. That will put him in P4 if he manages to keep the delta.
He should be gaining time through this third sector though. Keeping it tight through these last 2 corners. Last corner here. Up to the line now, put the power on early. It comes across the line, it does go P4.
See,
Sneaks into the 32s. Takes that second row from Tom's Vibin.
That will be our grid, unless there was any collisions that we missed.
I do not believe so. I checked earlier and there wasn't. So
Nothing.
No grid penalties for today. Always good to see. Let's go into the pit. We have our board for today's grid. So, we have Josh Lavelle setting his second pole lap of the season in the Aston Martin. Then we have Scruff making it a all British front row lockout here in the USA. You love to see it.
We only have one page. We don't even need to scroll down.
We've got Talmax and Cameroon setting out the second row. Then we've got Tom Sullivan and Gooders making it Haas third row. We've got Adam, Steph, Quinale, Pantalons rolling out the top 10. Then we've got Dr. Pepper, ALB, FXR and PJ rounding out the grid. This could be interesting, this race here.
The pit strategy, I do believe, will be soft medium.
Depends on safety cars.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go for the good old formation lap, checking everyone's tyres, everyone on the softs.
Apart from PJ.
Apart from the Ferrari at the back. Top 10 obviously on the softs.
Oh, someone's already been disqualified. Cameron.
We'll have to see what happens. Probably just late braking and stuff like that on the formation lap, most likely.
This, I would say, is quite a surprising P6 for Gooders, who isn't normally one known for qualifying. So it'll be interesting to see if he's actually got pace around this track. Not to disrespect him, but Pantalon and T2 Dr. Pepper. I can hear some not nice words coming from my dad's room about that infringement. So. I'll let you commentate going into turn one. I'll be watching
Okay.
the other camera when it lets me.
It is 5 lights on, and it's lights out, and away we go for the USA Grand Prix. Scoff gets a very good start here. Already taking the lead on the run down to turn 1. Josh Lavelle on the outside here.
Oh, there's carnage at the back.
Be taken wide. Big carnage. Steph struggling for traction right at the back.
Pantalon is up to P6.
Tom's vibing up to P3.
And that's Steph again, I believe, that's gone.
Tarmac moving off position up to P8 now. He's lost quite a few. That is Adam Brett off.
And Adam takes out Tarmac.
Adam takes out Tarmac. That was... bit of a weird one there.
Oh my god. This is terrible driving. From... No words.
Well, that was an interesting first lap, it seems.
The front of the grid. Good as still in P5.
ALB, our biggest winner for lap 1. PJ also moved, well, LB moved up 6 positions. PJ moved up 5. Both had a very good first lap. Scuff also getting that run down, getting that first position after the run down to turn 1. Josh Lavelle very close on behind him. This is going to be an interesting battle between these two drivers here for this race.
That is not what you like to see from the drivers in Tier 2.
We had it in Tier 1 Thursday, so I mean, it happens, I guess.
Yeah, but when you intentionally take someone out.
I'm trying to get a certain camera angle on some people.
Oh, I think that's Steph that's gone again.
Coming on to the third lap now, Josh Lavelle leading, moving back
we
up
got past
to
Buffett,
first
didn't
place.
realise. The two Hasses, both in very good positions.
Will the AlphaTauri go for a move down into turn 1 here? No, staying behind, gives him a little bump, just to show him he is there. Right behind the Ferrari of PJ. He's going to have better grip through this first sector with the S's. Very mechanical grip sector here. Side by side. Pantalon and Tier 2 Dr. Pepper. Pantalon moving up ahead into P7. Tier 2 Dr.
And
Pepper
I
just
believe
behind.
Steph is in the pit wall.
Pantalon not going to have DRS here.
Steph. I shouldn't laugh, but...
Tier 2 Dr. Pepper. Going around the outside as Adam Brett picks up the first penalty. Canale going down the inside of PJ. PJ trying to fight back, but the soft tyres just win out here.
Yeah, but PJ's going for the long game.
He's going to have the better tyres at the end of the race. unless safety cars come out. Scruff still behind Josh Lavelle. Up in the lead, we got Cameroon just kind of observing this battle between these two here. We've got a bit of a gap to the Hasses of Tom's Vibin and Gooders in P4 and P5. Then we've got a gap to ALB. With Dr. Pepper just out of his DRS, probably going to be able to get it this lap here. With Pantalon just falling out of DRS
fuck,
as well.
what is out of the race?
FXR out of the race, lost it on the exit of 2 here.
And that's a safety car, that's a full safety car.
A full safety car here on lap 3.
Which does give Steph the opportunity to catch up. Gives him a little bit of redemption.
I guess we'll see what people will do here. Will they box? Will they go into the hards? Will they go into another set of softs? Will they go into another set of mediums? If they go into the mediums or softs, they will be committing to the 2-stop here. Hards be the best choice now, I would say, but the 2-stop might be the shout if you can get the gap to those hard runners. As we see the front 3 pit, is we're seeing both Hasses here double stacking. That is
PJ
Good is going to be falling
out.
down. He is
And
on the
PJ,
mediums. That'll
yeah,
make sense. He is going to be
out in front.
Out in front here, picking up the safety car first. Gruff on a set of hards. Josh Lavelle committing to the 2-stop here. I would say that is the best choice here, committing to the 2-stop.
Well, as we saw with Mirko, it did work out for him.
Yes, it very much did work out here. The delta between the hards and especially the softs is massive round here. Even with mediums, the delta differences for that is very big. But I wouldn't put it past him if we see Cameroon moving up a place into the podium positions here on this restart. There you go.
We're down to 12 drivers on the grid.
Good is falling back from P5 to P8. Looking through now, just trying to find out. Is anyone underfueled? That is the question. I don't think so. No, no one has underfueled this race. We got some people committing to the 2-stop here. We've got 3 drivers so far. PJ, you never know, he might be already doing the 2-stop here, going soft after his stint. But most likely will be going long on this stint, picking lap, I would say probably like 19-20 here. With the safety car laps, that'll be preserving his tyres. Makes him go a couple laps longer. We'll be going for another lap here. Waiting for the Alpine of Steph to pick up the back of this queue.
Well, this has been an exciting 6 laps to this Grand Prix so far.
Safety car should be in this lap. So we'll get back to green flags running.
And safety car in this lap. Will PJ get it underway straight away? He does, and we are green. Oh! T2 Dr. Pepper has lost it on the exit of that final corner.
No damage straight away. Cameroon under attack from Tom's vibing on the hard tyres.
Pantalon has spun around.
Good as picking up a penalty here. Josh Lavelle is definitely going to be trying to get the lead back.
Oh, Steph has lost it. And he hasn't got no way.
Josh Lavelle right on the back of PJ here, using the battery to get the move on down the inside.
PJ tries to get the cut back, but
move.
Josh plants that car
Soft
in the middle of the apex.
Well for him there. He is going to be just creating a
PJ
gap.
almost loses it out of that corner.
Now. Just what else that's faster than that with the 136.4, a couple tenths faster than the previous one, I believe. Adam picks up a time penalty here. He goes into the pits. 6 seconds he now has. Steph with 5, gaining advantage whilst going off track. The midfield here, P4 to P8, all got 3 seconds as well.
Steph comes in to the pits, almost hits the wall and loses his wing, but not quite.
He doesn't have a wing to start with, so he can't lose it again. As Josh Lavelle already pulling out nearly a 2-second gap in 1 lap to PJ here. These soft tyres working well.
Pace.
These soft tyres working well for the Aston Martin driver. PJ should have the pace here on Scruff. With these mediums, they aren't really, well, I mean, they're 7 laps old pretty much, but you should still have
Steph loses it on the exit of turn 1.
Some pace
just
still.
Sad for Steph.
So it's another new
Steph loses it again.
9. Looking back, here we've got a couple battles going on. We've got a battle, obviously the battle for P2, we've got a battle for P6 as well currently. Both Honda Power cars fighting here. Finale
And
on
Steph's
mediums,
lost
getting
it
those,
again.
having those that tyre advantage here. Through sector 1, keep on gaining time. He's going to have DRS down this back straight. Hopefully, he's hoping he can make the move. Same comes with Scruff here. Right on the back of PJ, gives him a little nudge. Pushing him off track with that nudge. Cameroon coming at Scruff as well, round the outside maybe. Going to be let on the brakes. I think they're pretty even there. PJ losing out 2 positions there on these old tyres. Now Cameroon is going to be hunting down Scruff here. Josh Novell's got a 5-second gap here. Absolutely blitzing out in front. Whilst these guys are fighting, this is going to be very good. 35.9, says new fastest lap here. PJ the only one who hasn't pit so far.
Wait, oh no, that's Steph again. And he's in reverse. I am confused for this man. You gotta feel sorry for Steph. And Steph. Yes. I knew it was coming at some point.
And I did make that move on the previous lap here. Moving past LB in the Red Bull here. Getting that gap here. Todd's vibing, I believe, just got DRS here on the back of PJ. Yes, he did. PJ, yeah, he did get it this lap. He's right on the edge though. Losing out to these. Cameroon making the move down the inside of Scruff here. Can he make it stick? Cameroon defending the inside of this next right-hander. He makes it stick. Scruff coming back around the outside here. Cameroon's got the better line through that left-hander. Compromised exit because of that shorter line, but I think he keeps. Yes, he does keep ahead. It's going to be an interesting battle between these two here. Josh Lavelle now got a 7-second gap to the cars behind. He is going to be boxing probably around about lap 16, 17 area. Most likely to bolt on that set of medium tyres to the end. Cameroon will be boxing around about lap 20, I would say, to bolt on those softs. Same with PJ, who still hasn't stopped. Tom's Viren now joining this fight. Same with Quinale, who's right on the edge of that DRS. Don't think he might get it. He is going to get it. Yes, he does get DRS here. Down this back straight with this, what was it, 5-car battle now for P2, if you would say. Oh, actually, PJ's dropped back a bit now. He doesn't have DRS. The 2-way battle for P2 now, and a 3-way battle for P4. Scruff not being able to fight back here, Cameroon.
I feel like that may be a report.
Got ALB, got Gooders on the back of ALB now. The Red Bull driver dropping back after fighting with Quinale. Might have picked up damage, I do not know. Nothing visible, but we do not know unless do not know, as it sometimes does not show. Gooders having DRS down the back, down this home finish straight. Not close enough to make the move into turn 1. He'll probably go for the move on the back straight here. Back straight.
Harley now catching up to PJ and Tom's Vibin.
Yeah, welcome to 2 laps ago, mate. As good as picks up another 3 seconds, moving up to 6 seconds. Same with the man he is battling, ALB. Tom's vibing right on the back of PJ here. Surely going to be making a move on this back straight. Scruff dropping back a couple tenths from Cameroon. Past couple
probably
laps.
Going for a move on PJ now. Has DRS, and he is free.
Around the outside here, PJ's defending the inside, but no use. DRS too powerful around here. Konale is going to be just observing this fight, it seems, waiting for people to go wide, pick up the scraps. Good as didn't get the move done on LB. Still on the back of him. Goes wide again, gets a kick of oversteer. Goff staying with Cameroon now, 9 seconds the gap to the leader now. Josh Lavelle out on these soft tyres.
All he needs is a VSC and then Josh can pit. And he's grand. And Adam there's a safety car.
Safety car now. Josh can box for a set of mediums here.
I would if I were him.
Cameroon can also go for box
got
for
a
a set of
drive
mediums
through.
here. Speeding on the safety car.
It did look like he was going incredibly fast around that first sector.
He's going to have to bolt on a set of hards here. They are going to be 7 or 8 laps fresher, so that is still something. That is still like a delta of like 4 or 5 tenths. Most likely here. The safety car is going to come in like lap 15. That's going to be way too close to the window. He's going to be dropping back 10 seconds. He's going to have to fight through everyone again to get close to the leaders. Will we see Scruff and Tom also boxing here? Scruff is boxing here. Tom also, PJ boxing here. Finale. Everyone seems to be boxing here. Yep. Josh Lavelle on the mediums. Goff going also on the mediums. Dying on those medium tyres might have just messed PJ up. Good is going on the softs. This is going to be an interesting one to watch. On a fresh set of softs, that could, with the safety car laps, he's going to have to be very careful with these tyres under these safety car laps, but he can make it to the end. Will be very close though. Going with that tyre advantage he has now, hopefully making up a few positions. Josh Lavelle's all his hard work has gone, but he has got that pit stop he required. With the Merc behind him, who has a time penalty, Garth is going to want to get past him immediately, just so Josh can't get that gap. If he breaks DRS, I feel like, unless there's mistakes, unless there's penalties, I feel like Josh has got it. He just needs to break DRS after this safety car, that is it.
Is it in this lap?
I believe so. We'll be in this lap. I know we are going for another lap on the safety car. Oh yeah, of course we did complete a lap, so we'll be in this lap now.
Is it in this lap? It is. And we are underway again. Oh, and Cameron up the inside of turn 1 does get Josh level.
Off going for an unorthodox move there, it seemed. Trying to take the space. Josh Lavelle got a bit squirrely on the exit. Cameron picks up, as Josh picks up 3 seconds. Ooh, this is going to be interesting here now. All someone needs to do is break DRS here on these first couple laps out in front, and this could change a lot.
Josh Lovell retains his lead.
Now they're making the move on PJ here, P5. EJ keeping that inside line, it seems. No, just slots in behind here. PJ picking up the 3 seconds as well.
PJ goes for the move into the final corner. Oh, he backs out.
Has to cede the position here. I just clocked that Josh is back in the lead. I didn't even notice when he did
Yeah,
that. Oh,
he
I
overtook like a
completely
lap
clocked.
ago.
ALB has got the move on Gooders. He seems to be struggling on these soft tyres. Either that or he had a moment. ALB picks up another 3 seconds. This is going to be very close with DRS here. That 1 second has just been hit.
He has, but it's.
Will he be able to? It's fluttering up and down.
That's the word I was looking for.
Needed.
Thank you. Gooders moves up into P7.
Make a move back up into P7 on ALB, having a good fight, these two here. Will he be able to keep this gap through Sector 1? Getting a better exit down the Merc. Here, setting a new fastest lap, 35.7. 0.4 seconds gap. This seems like he is going to keep this gap unless something happens here, and this could change a lot in the race. Scott needs to keep close with Cameroon. He needs to get this move done as quickly as possible. He needs to get that move done ASAP. No fighting. 6/10 back though. He needs to get good. He needs to get a good exit here. Make this move possible with the DRS. He is. This is going to be close on the exit. They're going to be side by side here, most likely. Trying to break the toe. Cameroon here. Graf still going for the move. Too far back though. Goes for the switch back. No, still too far back. Can't go for. Josh has got that up to 2 seconds now. Gained a second on this lap.
Scruff looking to overtake Cameron at some point.
You're really slow at realising stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry, I've been letting you do most of the stuff.
I can tell. Scuff going.
Oh, that's what you get as punishment for making me.
I prefer it if you didn't speak. Just so I can do it on my own. Scuff maybe going for a move down the inside here. No, doesn't go for it. Right up close with the gearbox of the Mercedes. Keeping close. He is going to get a dirty air here. LB has lost it.
And he's out.
On the start of one, it's a
VFC.
virtual safety car. Cameroon for another. Seizu for another lap, most likely. Yep, definitely he's gonna be able to keep Scruff behind for this lap as well. Safety car is back to clean foul running. We've got Scruff has got DRS actually. Going down the inside here, wheel banging here. Gets the move done. Can Cameroon fight it back though? He sticks the move. Can he keep close with him though? He needs to keep in that DRS. He might be able to fight back. Gruff right on that edge of the, well, Josh right on the edge of the 3 seconds needed. Well, Cameroon in those DRS. Oh, it's very close. Didn't get the best of exits through that final corner.
PJ is into P7. Now, as long as you finish this race now, you have got, well, regardless, you've got P8 no matter what. Because of the extent of cars who have DNF'd.
Scuff has open the gap on Cameroon, it seems, unless he gets a good exit through this uphill left-hander here. Will he be able to get it?
I think he did.
I don't think he did.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He didn't get that DRS needed. 2.9 seconds gap. We've got a move going on behind him. For P4, I believe that was it. That was Canale on Tom's Vibin. Both with 9 seconds of pens. All three here with 9 seconds of pens. Fighting for position. Good as just behind his teammate and the AlphaTauri. Seems like we're going to be on the battle for P3 here. Three-way battle for the last podium spot here. Cameroon only with that 3 seconds, so he has got a big advantage. Good as picking up another 3 seconds here. EJ and Dr. Beck are both on 3 behind this season. It's still a good result, P8, but with only 8 finishes, it's, if you put it that way, it's not that good. We've got looking back up to the front. And now look at the back of Cameroon here. Might be another warning for scrap here. No, there wasn't.
He is the only person not to have a penalty right now.
He does have warnings though, so any slight mistake, you never know, that could, well, one slight mistake in sector 1 could easily get you a penalty.
Both Haas drivers in P5 and 6.
Moving back down to still on the back of Cameroon here. Well, it's bouncing between 3 and 4 tenths here, sometimes bumping up to 5. Needs to stay close to him to get this move done up into the podium positions. Also gets him a buffer zone between him and Tom's Vibin here, both, and well, good as if he joined the battle. So the DOS wide open here. I think he is yep, too far back. Not getting close enough here. This with Cameroon pushing back into that DRS maybe. It's very close to getting into that 1 second gap here. Gap down that back straight.
A couple of mistakes from Scruff could mean that DRS is all Cameron's. But yeah, Josh is currently winning this Grand Prix.
Finale very, very close right now.
Yeah, he's gonna get it done.
Gets the move done down the inside into turn 1 here.
Oh, and Tom Vibin goes for a very ambitious move, and Cameron just closes the door and makes him spin because of it.
Probably wasn't expecting the move. Only the move
I'm
by
gonna
1,
be honest, that was
2.
all Tom's fault. There was nothing that Cameron did wrong there. Tom was so far back and he ended up just hitting the side pod of Cameron.
Two-way battle for the last podium spot. Cameroon still within DRS. Making that move means Scruff's got helped out by another few tenths. But Quinale isn't slow, let's just say that. He's definitely not slow, so you never know, he could be able to get back into that DRS. They go side by side.
Keeping it clean.
Here.
Side by side again. Oh no. All good as is currently in P7 after penalties. So we'll have to see.
That lap for Quinale. Cameroon still on the back.
Can't quite get the move done.
Too far back.
Quinale is also on 12 seconds of penalties, so all Cameron has to do is stay behind him for that last podium spot.
Tenths back, he should be able to get this move done using the EOS now. Should be able to get the move done here. Round the outside. Gets the move done into the braking zone. Easy as you like.
We've got a comment from Tom Taylor. Scruff washed. And that's all he's had to say for himself. So it does seem to be some tension between the old teammates from last season of Alfa Romeo in Tier 2. Obviously Tom thinks Scruff might be a little bit salty about still being down in Tier 2 as Tom got the promotion to Tier 1. I'm joking, I'm just stirring stuff up. Making stuff interesting.
I mean, to be honest, the race is interesting enough. We've got Tom driving on the back of his teammate Gooders here. No, yeah, it is that way around. I thought it was...
Oh, Cameron got past Quinale again, didn't realise. I was so lost.
Tom's vibing on the back of his teammate Gooders here. Getting that move done easily. Gruff dropping back more and more each lap it seems as well. Still on the back. And we've got
Quinale still looking to get that on-track position for the podium. Tom, he crashed, a very fateful crash of his own doing by that fact. Tom, there was no reserves, but you could have raced, but no. You decided not to. But Scruff has picked up a 3-second time penalty, which could be crucial if he somehow managed to pull out that 1.2 second gap, but it looks like this has not been a great commentary. Oh no, Lob's telling off Tom. I cannot see any movement right now between the drivers. If Gooders keeps it together, he will be finishing in front of his teammate. Oh, now there's some love being shared. Oh. Oh wait, no, it's not the final lap of the race, ignore me. This is the final lap of the race, and as long as there's no silly mistakes from Josh, it does look like he will be winning this race. And PJ will be looking, he will shoot up to P4 after penalties, I believe. And TT Dr. Pepper also will shoot up a couple of positions, I believe. As they go side by side. Oh! And it looks like PJ makes the move clean, and it will sit like that for the rest of this race. Oh, and there is a desperate lunge from Gooders, but wait, hold on a minute. Am I going blind, or oh well. Anyway, Josh Lovell P1, Scruff P2, Cameron P3, Quinale P4, but that may change in a minute. Yep, PJ up to P4, Quinale P5, Tom's Vibe in P6, Gooders P7, and Tom and oh, my brain's gone dead. Who was it? TT Dr. Pepper in P8. And that will round things up for this race. But yes, this is your standings for this race. A lot of penalties distributed today. all finishing cars to get at least a corner cutting penalty. With Josh Lovell with your fastest lap, and I've already read out the results. But everyone below P8 does get just DNF in this race, but they will still get the points. But there will be incidents taken into things which may rejuggle this positioning of the drivers. And I will not be doing interviews today due to circumstances, but I will be ending the stream here. Thank you for watching. It will be same place next week, same time, and we are round Silverstone. Hopefully looking for more with more cars in it, hopefully with the full grid possibly. And then I will see you guys next time, if I can end the stream.